Giant. Come on.
Fetch. Marsh, fetch. Just try to keep him. Gotta start running doubles and triples to warm him up because he hasn't been running much this week. And we've been working on casting, so we'll do some back casting is what he needs most work on, and probably do some more doubles and triples and some blind retrieves, and that'll probably be it. Sure brought some water up. Hold. Sit. Marsh, please. Sit. He is amped up today. Hyper dog. Alright. Hey, Mark. He's amped up because he's been not working so much. So he's just ready to go and wants to run. So his brain's not thinking what he needs to do. Like he wants to go right now. Run and stuff. He just gets his brain back. Huh? He'll do this all day, just run after these. Sit. Sit. Mark. Hey, fetch it. Marsh, nope. Fetch. Please. Good. Marsh, heel. 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 Those ditches are messing them up. Marsh. Here, Marsh. Sit. Yield. I'll just do an example. He'll know where it's at, but right, Marsh, heel. This would be like for a blind retrieve. Sit. When you try to get him on line with what he's trying to retrieve, he doesn't really see it out there. I like to, what I learned from Dustin Baker is put your knee out so it kind of keeps his body straight. And he should kind of go in a straighter line. Marsh. When he gets winded like this, when he's panting a lot, he doesn't like to hold it, which he knows it. When I say fetch, he'll grab it. Fetch, fetch, Marsh, fetch. And we just try to keep him throughout the summer to get him, like you'll see him drop it, and if I remember, which I need to, which I got out of habit too during hunting season, is I'll make him pick it back up, and then we'll hold, and then I'll grab it from him and stuff like that, just to break the habits from hunting season still.
You just throw a blind one over there?
Yep. So when he comes back, he doesn't know it's back there. Then I'll send him on that. God! Hold. Hold. Fetch. Sit. Sit. Hold.
How difficult has that been to train him to hold?
It's probably one of the hardest, but the casting has been a challenge to get him going, but he's like 50-50. He'll come up and sit and hold it sometimes, and then when he's panting like that, he'll just come up and drop it right there. But during hunting season, he always comes up and holds it, and then I have to take the duck because I think it's a duck and he doesn't want to give it back. But Mark, heel. I like to do a lot of those, just so he has trust in me. So every time I do it, he knows there's something out there. Like I always throw a lot of those in my pasture in the tall grass, and he can't see them. So I just send him in there, and he'll eventually find them and be like, "Oh, he was right. There's something in there." Just building trust in me. But yeah, you can see it when it's hot out in the summer. When it's really hot, he'll get exhausted and just not want to listen. He'll just kind of do whatever sometimes. Like, if we're doing a new thing, like I've been starting casting, he'll be good for like 30 minutes or so, and then I can notice when he starts to get tired, and then if I'm doing a T pattern and I send him back, sometimes he just goes off to the left or right. I think that's just because his brain's exhausted. I notice when I start a new training thing, the new learning will make him more tired than just running all day. Like after he's learning something new, he'll go inside and just fall asleep from learning something new because it's just challenging him what he's been doing and all that fun stuff. Or he'll just look at me like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Hey. Sit. Sit. Ready? Back. Come on, back. Good. Come out. Hold. Sit. Ready? Back. Good. Good boy. Right here. Hold. Good. Ready? Good. Eventually I'll be working my way away from him. I'm getting the hand signals. I'm just close right now. Right here, Marsh. Hey, hey. I'm close right now to get him to look at me every time. And eventually I'll start in the stopping on the whistle. I'll have like a check cord to get him to stop every time I blow it at a distance. So we'll work away from not having the check cord and I'll be able to get him stopped out in the field. All right, come on, sit. Back. Good. Oh boy. Fetch, fetch. Dead. Good. Hey, hey, look at me. Look at me. Back. Back. Good. Oh boy. Right here. Sit. Fetch. Fetch. Hold. Sit. Good. Back. No. What are you doing? See? That's what I was saying. Hey. Sit. Stop. Hey, whew, Marsh. Over. Good. Hey, Bob. Hold. Hold. Sit. Right here. So, see how his body is angled towards that pile? Natural, he'll probably want to go that way, so I'm going to send him that way. We'll see if he does it, but Marsh. Over. Good. Sit. 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 Hey, look at me. Look at me. Don't look at the camera. Ready? Over. March over. Good. Good boy. No. Sit. Over. Ew.
He's sick and tired of this game.
Hold. Sit. Fetch. Marsh, fetch. Over. Good boy. Right here. Hey, where are you going? Wanna smell him? Here, Mark. Here, Mark. Right here. Over. Mark. Over. Good. Oh boy.
Now, you think doing it this close range will help when it's a distance retrieve?
What was that?
Doing it this close range, you think this will still translate to a distance retrieve?
Like me standing close or the bumpers being close?
You standing close.
I'll eventually work my way from it. I just want him to have the signals and looking at me 100% down. Like, we'll do it in the next one, and I'll stand back here. And he should understand it. Here. Marsh. We've been doing this since He was a little guy, so he just knows from when I go out there. Blaze! You got one more. Heel. Heel.
Marsh, heel. 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 Down,
I don't know how to direct him down.
Where's it at?
In the, oh, he's got it. Play. Play. Play.
What are you doing here real quick?
I placed a bumper in the tree line over there, and I'm gonna send him out there. He somewhat saw where it went, maybe, but just gonna send him out. He doesn't know exactly where it's at, but he'll find it probably with his nose. Marsh, heel, heel. See, he's going the same line I kind of came back. So I confused him by going out one way and coming back a different way. But he'll just get downwind of it as he is right now. And sniff it out. And he sniffed it out. Maybe. Yep. Say hunting with the dog is a lot easier than training, because he can see the geese a lot easier than these bumpers. Good. 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 That's just a little wrap of a training session, what we've been working on this past spring and past post-hunting season. This past week we didn't get to do much. At least a few times we were out. And probably say the biggest struggle we're working on right now is be back in the cast and then looking at me, which in the video you could see I was up close with these overs and he was doing fine, and then I backed up a little bit. He got the first two good, and then he's just getting distracted by seeing birds fly and all that stuff going on. And I'd say that's probably the biggest struggle right now, would be the casting. But we're slowly working at it every day. For about 30 minutes we work on that a day. Then we go to just doubles and triples and all that stuff. We're working out some bad habits from the hunting season of holding and breaking, which, as you can see, he was amped up and just wanted to go when we first started. Now he's all tired boy right now. And that's just what we've been working on. We'll probably be working on like all summer, get it down before September starts to get early goose and dove in, and we'll be working on what we worked on all summer, which would be casting. And that should be it.